The motivation in this country is heat industry specifically. Unlike this country, like to see cultivated. That means there is a processing plant in every corner of the city. There is a processing plant in every corner of the city. And but unfortunately, the processing plant, first thing and the finished part of it was to change the behavior of consumer towards meat industry at large. Still in India, we find fish in a different place, chicken in a different place, meat in a different place. So this is highly fragmentized, unlike the West where you find everything in one place. So I thought, why not consumer be given a chance to come to a particular place, which will be a supermarket for meat or a Walmart for meat. They get everything what they want according to their choice. We are working on post-production management, value chain. So once the farmer produces, we take care of everything. We take it, we farm gate, we pay them farm gate, we supply the logistic from farm gate to the retail store, we store it, then we distribute it. And also to the last mile, we also give the consumer a choice of experiencing new and exotic taste if they want to in our stores.
We've been supported by Beyond Capital Fund, Upaya Social Ventures, Will Grow, Kit TBI, which is an incubator based out of Bhubaneswar, and we've also got grants from Bharat Petroleum as well as from Startup Odisha and Unlimited India. So Startup Odisha has been a huge source of support since our very early days. We got the highest possible product development grant that is available for startups.
So once this will grow, this is, I will say, a small seedling we have started. So there will be a lot of income generation in this place, directly and indirectly, and they will get a respectable life, which will solve the problem of identity crisis of the population.
Reduce process inefficiency and losses by improving customers' overall equipment efficiency. This is approximately by around 20%.
So Startup Odisha in the beginning provided the monthly assistance, which has helped us to grow from like say 5 people company to 50, and like also they have provided a product development grant which has been used for developing our products, certifying our products, and like reach to the national and international markets. So Startup Odisha from the beginning has helped us in mentorship and like providing the prototyping facilities and their infrastructure for our scalable dev growth. Taking care of small things will put big things in place.
Capital city of Odisha, Bhubaneswar is an emerging hub for education, information technology and entrepreneurship. As a launchpad for the innovators and to generate employment in the state, the government of Odisha under the visionary leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Shri Naveen Patnaik is coming up with Odisha Hub, housing the best minds in innovation in the state. A state-supported world-class incubation hub for startups and aspiring entrepreneurs, inviting applicants to join Odisha's premier and definitive platform. From a startup to a scalable business, turning ideas into reality.
I was born and brought up in Rourkela, then did my schooling at Rourkela, then went on to IIT Bombay to study chemical.
Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Chief
After
Minister
third
is
year
on
of
his
my
way.
graduation, I was thinking
We
I
are
would
expecting
do,
his arrival any moment.
PhD and go
So
to
please do
abroad.
not leave your
In
seat.
fourth year, I
Keep your
attended
mobile
one
phone
managed
switched
development
off.
program
Wear your
arranged by
masks.
IIT Bombay.
We are starting the
That
program
changed
in a very short while.
my
Thank
growth
you.
plan. And I thought the right way to reach to more people with innovation is by doing business. Subsequently, the entrepreneurship bug struck me at that time, and after that I got placed in Indian Oil. I worked in Indian Oil for around 5 years, then left Indian Oil to start Unisol, which along with two of my batchmates. In Unisol, I was in Hyderabad. I moved to Bhubaneswar, collaborated with IMMT, and started the product development, and that is how Inauguration has started.
We are inspired by the saying that the people who are crazy to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. And Inauguration is one crazy startup. To start up in the manufacturing domain, manufacturing chemicals in the state of Odisha, it's been one crazy journey.
Inauguration has been founded with an aim to improve the process efficiencies of mineral industries by use of chemicals. That's the reason we have mentioned in our logo, process innovation chemically.
At Inauguration, we have a simple philosophy that we can. We do not have the words we cannot. We do not have can't consciousness. We simply believe that by applying ourselves, we can do anything. And that is the way we have overcome several challenges by our sheer grit, persistence and determination. Because we believe we can.
Our products and services are driven by intensive research, and our research is amalgamation of many disciplines like chemistry, chemical engineering, metallurgical engineering and automation.
Our team has worked really hard and that has borne fruit.
Startup Odisha has been a great support system in our startup journey. Initially, we received 20,000 rupees monthly assistance for 1 year, and subsequently they provided an assistance of 15 lakhs rupees towards product development grant, which helped us to invest heavily in our R&D in those initial years. Where we are now, that's because of those grants.
We received several awards. In 2018, we were awarded the top startup in manufacturing by CII. And last year in 2019, we were awarded the prestigious National Entrepreneurship Award by the Government of India. At Inauguration, we have a simple philosophy that we can.
इसको निकाल दो, ये कहाँ इसको डाल, निकाल दो इसको। अब दो जगह नहीं, अब ये सेट नहीं होगा, फिर उस टाइम और प्रॉब्लम होगा। तो इसको सेट करने अभी तो मूवमेंट हो गया, उसको सेट
Ladies and gentlemen, we acknowledge the presence of Honorable Chief Minister Odisha, Shri Naveen Patnaik at OHub, Startup Odisha Incubation Center. A red letter day for State of Odisha, for youth of Odisha who believe in creativity and innovation, as the Honorable Chief Minister will be inaugurating the 1,50,000 square feet state-of-the-art facility with plug-and-play infrastructure for incubating and accelerating startups in Odisha, OHub. The presence of Honorable Chief Minister Shri Naveen Patnaik is making the occasion even more special and successful. The Honorable Chief Minister will unveil the plaque and officially inaugurate OHub. That's a great beginning. Can we have a round of applause as Honorable Chief Minister Shri Naveen Patnaik officially inaugurates OHub, Startup Odisha Incubation Center. Honorable Chief Minister will also be visiting the facility and interacting with some startups before joining us here at the conference hall. Giving some details of OHub, it's one of its kind facility to incubate and accelerate startups, a platform for innovators and entrepreneurs to develop products and services, establish formal businesses, and interact with stakeholders of the ecosystem. Government of Odisha aims at nurturing a culture of ideation, entrepreneurship, and innovation. 18.3 crore grants have already been given, with 6.51 lakh square feet incubation, 93 incubators, 75 e-cells, 10,000 employment generation. This is a success story that is truly inspiring, and the journey so far had been absolutely phenomenal. Honorable Chief Minister Shri Naveen Patnaik interacting with startups who are making noise across the world, and we Odias are so proud of these youngsters who believe in living their dreams. absolutely special occasion for all of us to have Honorable Chief Minister Odisha as the inaugurator and chief guest for this Red Letter Day. Official inauguration of OHub, Startup Odisha Incubation Center. 150,000 square feet of state-of-the-art facility, plug-and-play infrastructure for the entrepreneurs who knows how to dream big. And Government of Odisha is here to support them in living their dreams. We acknowledge the presence of Honorable Chief Minister Odisha, Shri Naveen Patnaik ji, inaugurator and chief guest at the inaugural ceremony of OHub, Startup Odisha Incubation Center. The legend with the dream to make Odisha a global name. Let's welcome him with a round of applause, thanking him for taking Odisha where it is today. Time for the formal welcome address. May I request Principal Secretary, MS and ME, Shri Satyabrat Sahu ji, to please do the honor.
Samastang Namaskar. I welcome our beloved Honorable Chief Minister to this momentous occasion and express our sincere gratitude for inaugurating Odisha Startup Hub and motivating the young entrepreneurs in their journey. I welcome Honorable Minister Industries, MSME, Energy and Home for gracing the occasion. I welcome Principal Advisor to Honorable CM, Chairman, Odisha Skill Development Authority, and all other dignitaries present in this function. Under the visionary leadership of our Honorable CM and his commitment to develop the entrepreneurial ecosystem in the state, we had started the Startup Odisha in 2016 and have seen many successes in the last 5 years. In the mission to nurture ideas into reality, we stand strong with 1,205 startups presently and figured amongst the top 3 performing states in the country, which is also our 5T goals. Government of Odisha has been taking coherent measures to strengthen the startups in every possible way, ranging from funding and incentivizing in the form of monthly allowance, product development and marketing assistance, need-based assistance, subsidized incubation, and many more. More than 200 grants or 20 crores has been disbursed to the startups of Odisha. Now, with an inclusive incubation center, government has been providing a holistic aid to startups for ideation to scale up. Odisha has number of startups from diverse sectors. Most of our startups are unique in their application of technology in transforming sectors like agriculture, healthcare, education, clean energy, and majority of them are driven towards creating a social impact. Some of the examples I would like to give: EdgeRex, a medtech startup developed affordable and accessible, non-invasive, point-of-care diagnostic device called EdgeCheck. In DNA Life Sciences, the first NABL and DSIR certified lab in Eastern Zone, pioneering in DNA-based diagnostic test in Odisha. I Serve You Technology, our first startup to reach 100 crores valuation and also raised 51 crores, and it is one of the leading fintech solution provider in India. Our startups like Inauguration Additive has won National Entrepreneurship Award in 2019. Beta Build has won National FinTech Awards in 2021. Berryflow Labs gaining names in the best 100 international startups by Istanbul 2021. Last but not the least, our women-led startup, Felice Leo, has been listed in Forbes prestigious class of 30 under 30 years of age recently due to their unique innovation. I extend a sincere appreciation to the departments who have been supportive to startups in their innovations and given them a fair chance to demonstrate their products and services. I also thank members from startup councils and task force who have been mentoring and guiding the startups and been a vital part of our journey. It feels really good to see around 47 newly recruited IPOs today and young innovators with us and people from various departments who have been a part of our startup ecosystem. All of them need the blessings of our Honorable Chief Minister. I once again welcome everyone to this program. Bande Utkal Janani, Namaskar.
Thank you very much, Shri Sahu, for the warm words of welcome. There is a short audiovisual that speaks volumes about the importance of this state-of-the-art facility, or hub. Let's have a look.
नूतन चिंताधारा अत्याधुनिक प्रजुक्ति प्रयोग द्वारा अनन्य किछि हासिल करिबार लक्ष्य नहीं स्टार्टअप विकास आरंभरू ही ओडिशा देशर सर्वोत्तम स्टार्टअप हब हिसाब से निजर परिचय सृष्टि करि परिछि। मान्यवर मुख्यमंत्री मार्गदर्शन रे और 5टी उपक्रम रे युव समाज को स्टार्टअप प्रति उत्साहित एवं प्रोत्साहित करिबा पई इनक्यूबेटर विकास को यथेष्ट प्राधान्य दिया जाइछि। आम सरकारंकर 2016 मसीहा स्टार्टअप पॉलिसी अनुसार एक स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टम सृष्टि करा जाई बहु संख्यारे नव उद्योगी माननकु प्रोत्साहित करिबार निष्पत्ति ग्रहण करा जाइछि। 1205 रु अधिक स्वीकृति प्राप्त स्टार्टअप मध्यरु 500 रु ऊर्ध्व महिला उद्योगी पंजीकृत हेबा एक बड़ उपलब्धि। महिलांक सशक्तिकरण को आम सरकारंक द्वारा प्राधान्य दिया जाउथिबा जोगु एहा संभव होई परिछि। युव उद्योगी को तृणमूल स्तर से नूतन चिंताधारा तथा उद्भावन को प्रोत्साहन देवाई विभिन्न पदक्षेप ग्रहण कर जोगाई देउछंती समस्त प्रकार आवश्यक वैषयिक तथा आर्थिक सहायता। ओडिशार प्रगति रे गुरुत्वपूर्ण योगदान देउथिबा आम युव उद्योगी माननकु सफलतार शिखर छुईबा पई मध्यम क्षुद्र और अणु उद्योग विभागर निजस्व इनक्यूबेशन सेंटर और हब आनी देइछि नूतन संभावना। आज प्रिय मुख्यमंत्री कर कमल यार लोकार्पण ओडिशा रे युव उद्योगी अभिवृद्धि सहित देश विदेशर उद्योगी माननकु जे आगामी समय रे बहुल भाव में आकर्षित करिबो एहा निसंदेह।
Another milestone in the startup journey of the state. I'm sure this incubation center will encourage and motivate the young entrepreneurs to fly high and reach greater heights. May I request Chairman, Skill Development Authority Odisha, Shri Subrata Bagchi, to please address the House.
Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Minister, Principal Advisor to the Chief Minister, Principal Secretary MSME, the Startup Odisha Secretariat, most importantly, the young startups who are here today to be part of this great event in the hands of our Honorable, beloved Chief Minister, Shri Naveen Patnaik. It's a great day for all of us. It's a day that history will remember for times to come. Sir, a startup's best example probably is the rainforest, and the best ecosystem where the flora and fauna come together in the spirit of creating innovation is the rainforest. Sir, Odisha is becoming the new rainforest. If we look around within miles of this great institution that we are here is the Technology Business Incubator at KIT campus. We have the NIT Rourkela doing stellar work in terms of startup incubation. Sir, we have a great AR/VR lab that has come up for startup incubation at IIT Bhubaneswar. We also have a startup incubator at the STPI, and not to leave aside a startup incubator that has just gone on stream at the Utkal University. So if we look at the world of startups, the ultimate dream is to be a unicorn. And all of us know that India is the third largest unicorn producer in the entire world today. Number one being the United States, and number two being China. And India, at 79 unicorns today, has become a force to reckon with. The great news is of the 79 unicorns that India has produced, 4 have an Odisha connection, or 4 out of these 4, many were born on this very land. Oyo, all of us know, is a unicorn that was founded by an entrepreneur who's son of the soil. People do not know that there's another great unicorn called Far Eye. Far Eye was actually incubated within 1 kilometer of this very location where we are standing here today. And of course, the 2 other unicorns that are being talked about widely are Off Business, set up by Ashish Mahapatra, son of Katak, and Zitwork, which was started by Amritacharya, again, son of Bhubaneswar. So Odisha is making its voice heard in the world of unicorns. Now OHub will bind this rainforest together. OHub will bind all the incubators that I talked about and the various unicorns in the making. This will be the staging ground. So we are standing on sacred space, sir. Sir, 2 things that have been missing in Odisha today, which are critical requirements for startups to flourish, to become unicorns someday. One is the investor ecosystem. We have great ideas coming up, we have great companies coming up, but when it comes to the critical blood flow of large investments, then people look at NCR and people look at Mumbai and people look at Bengaluru. Now, this investor ecosystem was not possible to build up in a significant way because we didn't have a platform like this. The second thing, sir, this OHub does is it brings what every startup was hungry for in this state, and that is social recognition. This has not been a society where startups have been celebrated. This has not been a society where it is okay to take risks. This has not been a society where, parents will proudly say, oh, my child is starting a small business, a small startup in OHub. But now that we have OHub, all that will change. We'll get investor confidence and we will have the social recognition which is critical for this rainforest to bloom. Sir, I must place on record my deep appreciation of the team members of IDCO who make such, temples for the future happen. After Krishi Bhavan, the too large to ignore building was the World Skills Center, which was opened in the able hands of our beloved Chief Minister. And now within months of that, we have OHub. Tireless work has gone behind these temples of tomorrow, and I would like to thank all members of the IDCO team here. Thank you very much. Bande Utkal Janani.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your thoughtful insights with us. May I request Honorable Minister, Energy, Industries, MSME, Captain Divya Shankar Mishra, to please share his thoughts with us.
Namaskar. Honorable Chief Minister, sir, Principal Advisor to Honorable Chief Minister, Chairman, Odisha Skill Development Authority, Principal Secretary, MSME, Secretary 5T, ladies and gentlemen. It's a privilege. It's an honor to be part of this function. As an Odia, I'm really today really proud when our Honorable Chief Minister took over the responsibility of our state 22 years back. Odisha was known as the best kept secret. But today, definitely after coming here, and with the tireless effort of all the people in the government, in the society, all trying their best to take Odisha to the next step, I think slowly that dream of our Honorable Chief Minister is coming to be real. I'm really privileged that our startups are making a name in the entire world today. This OHub is going to take all our new entrepreneurs to the next level. Let me assure you all that from the department side, all the efforts will be put in to take our youngsters to the next level to compete with the best of the startups in the world. Lastly, only yesterday, 1 lakh crore worth of investment came into Odisha through ArcelorMittal and Nippon Steel. We are now going to construct the largest steel plant in Asia. We are going to construct the largest cement making plant in Odisha. So that's why I started off. Odisha is no more the best kept secret. Let me assure you, sir, under your able leadership, with your guidance, with your tireless effort for the last 22 years, we all are there to realize your dreams. Let's take oath today that Odisha will become a $1 trillion economy. And this particular infrastructure that is coming will definitely help in realizing the dreams of our Honorable Chief Minister. And more importantly, our people living in the far-flung remote areas, in the Naxal-infested, heavily forested areas, the tribal people, their lifestyle will be different in the near future. A $1 trillion economy can definitely come true, provided all these startups, all these entrepreneurs become successful. And all of us must take care of all our beginners. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Vande Utkala Janani.
Thank you very much, sir, for those enlightening words. There is a coffee table book that speaks vividly about the startup journey of Odisha that is both glorious and inspiring. May I request Honorable Chief Guest, Honorable Chief Minister Odisha, Shri Naveen Patnaik ji, to please do the honor of releasing the coffee table book. A moment of pride and honor. Honorable Chief Minister Shri Naveen Patnaik have released the Startup Odisha Coffee Table Book. Thank you so much, sir. We have the newly recruited industrial promotions officers with us. It will be a great honor for them to have blessings of the Honorable Chief Minister and have one photograph with him. May I request them to please come forward for the photograph. They will be playing a pivotal role in scaling up the businesses of enterprises, industries. They'll be disseminating information from inception to grounding to scaling up. They have a big role to play. And as they are starting their journey, it's a great day for them to be present at this special occasion, have the blessings of Honorable Chief Minister, and have one official photograph with him. Can we have a round of applause? Congratulations, all the IPOs, all the very best for your future journey. That's $1 million frame. Thank you. Please take a seat. And may I request the chief guest, inaugurator for this occasion, Honorable Chief Minister Odisha, Shri Naveen Patnaik ji, to kindly enlighten us with his address, please.
Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to launch OHub, state-of-the-art incubation center, housing innovators, mentors, corporate partners, ecosystem enablers, and facilitators under one roof. OHub will be the first point to identify the best in the industry for co-creation and developing business with their new ideas. And it will be a conglomerate of business houses and innovation. Startups being the agents of economic freedom, ideas and innovation, OHub will facilitate 200 startups every year in diverse sectors like healthcare, renewable energy, ICT, artificial intelligence, machine learning, augmented reality, virtual reality, Internet of Things, handloom and handicrafts, agri-tech, and many more. I'm glad that more than 1,200 startups have been registered so far under Odisha Startup Policy 2016, generating 10,000 employments in the state. Marching toward the goal of 5,000 startups by 2025, OHub shall be a propellant to foster a spirit of entrepreneurship by providing end-to-end assistance to a startup during their startup journey. With the startup movement growing every day, Startup Odisha has been a catalyst to this movement, driving them by energy, enterprise, and innovation. In the new draft policy 2021, the state has proposed to reach out to the young minds in school by adding entrepreneurship as a part of the school curriculum. The narrative of Odisha is changing and progressing towards a new world of ideas, innovations, and budding entrepreneurial community. We are on a path of resurgent Odisha, scripting new stories of success in all fields. I wish all success to the budding entrepreneurs. Thank you. Vande Utkal Jati.
Thank you very much, sir, for the priceless words of wisdom. As Thomas Edison rightly puts it, there's always a way to do it. Better find it. Finding it is easy if you're in Odisha, because Government of Odisha has got your back. Thank you so much, Honorable Chief Minister Shri Naveen Patnaik, for trusting the youngsters of Odisha and motivating them to fly higher. May I request Captain of the host team, CEO Startup Odisha, Shri Mohammad Sadiq Kalamji, to propose vote of thanks, please.
Good evening, Madam and Sirs. As I quote, coming together is a beginning, keeping together is a progress, working together is a success. Journey of fostering ideas and innovation began with Startup Policy 2016, announced by our Honorable Chief Minister, and now we are a successful family of more than 1,200 startups. And taking the legacy of transformational agenda of Honorable Chief Minister under its 5T initiative, we have achieved the milestone of world-class Odisha Startup Incubation Center named as OHub. I extend my sincere thanks and gratitude to our Honorable Chief Minister Odisha for inaugurating OHub and dedicating it for the promotion and development of the startup ecosystem. Also thank Honorable Minister Energy Industry, Msme, and Home for gracing the occasion. I thank the Principal Advisor to Honorable CM and Chairman WODC, Honorable Chairman OSDA for their kind presence in this inaugural ceremony. I also thank all the senior officers of the government, members of startup councils, task force members for their kind presence. I take this opportunity to wish the startups to be successful in their endeavor. I also wish all the newly recruited IPOs all the success and advise them to work closely with startups. Last but not the least, I thank the entire IDCO team and all the partners of this event for working very hard and for contributing this program and making this program a success. Thank you. Vande Utkal Janani.
With this, we wind up the inaugural ceremony. Thank you, Namaskar, Vande Utkal Janani.